Hey everybody, and welcome to Couch Potato Theater. I'm not Mike, I'm Andy, and I'm from the Lions Den News. I do some of the best interviews here on YouTube. So if you get a minute, stop by my channel and check it out, and enjoy the show. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Lions Den. This is part 2 of a 2-part episode. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, click right here, go back to my channel and check that one out. For those of you surprised by what you've seen in part 1, part 2 will be a little bit more what you'd expect out of Mike, so let's get to it. What's one piece of advice you'd give to new YouTubers who are just starting out?
It's simple. It's the golden rule. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You want people to subscribe to you, subscribe to somebody once in a while. You want people to be your friends, you want all these friends, you gotta send out friend requests to people. You want people to see your videos, and get your videos out there. Attach them as video responses. You know, it works. It really works. And the bottom line is, I can't understand why nobody comments on my videos. Well, how about commenting on somebody else's for a change? They see you. You know, there's people out there want me to comment on every single video that they make. They never comment back. And they wonder why a person don't come around. That's why they don't come around. It's simple. Wake up, people. God.
Which special effects do you want to try that you haven't already? And which special effects artists on YouTube inspire you to make better content?
Believe it or not, I don't watch a lot of special effects people that are above me on YouTube because we're all basically doing the same thing. I'm afraid watching too much of that will influence me. I don't want to do the same thing they're doing, but there is the original ghost caught on film video by Steve Zura, I think his name. It's probably one of my favorite spooky videos. It's up to like 60 million video views now. He used the image of Linda Blair from The Exorcist, and because he did that, he can't monetize that video. Otherwise, he would have made a ton of money on it. He was a big inspiration to me starting out, and I've used his video by attaching my videos as video responses to that video over and over and over the last 2-3 years to get a huge amount of video views through the video response program, which is one of the best programs that YouTube offers.
If you could change one thing about the way YouTube operates, what would you change?
One of the worst things I think YouTube did was bringing people into the YouTube Partner Program when they're so small. They really didn't work that hard to get that high up with views, subscribers, and hits. So they get in there at a very low end, and then what happens is they quit working at it. I've seen it a million times. They make partner, it's not that big a deal anymore. They don't get that YouTube partner rush that people used to get. Like when I became partner, my channel really started taking off. I don't see that anymore. I also see a lot of people getting the YouTube partnership really early on. Then they tell everybody, their friends get jealous because they don't understand why they got it, and they get click bombed, destroyed, wiped out, lose their AdSense, lose their partnership. How many people do you know got their YouTube partnership recently and then got it yanked right back away? What's the use of giving it to people and giving them an AdSense if you're just going to take it away next week or next month? That's bogus. That's not what the program is set up for. And they're kind of doing a disservice to people doing it this way. They used to do it where you get 1 or 2 videos partnered, and people would build up real slow, and they build up an audience, and they work their way up. They see some growth, and then they give them another couple videos partnered and another couple videos partnered. Then they get the full partnership when they had a couple 100,000 views. I see people with like 30 to 50,000 views, 16,000 views getting partnership. They tell everybody. 2 weeks later, they're gone. They lost their partnership because they got click bombed, or they got wiped out, or they just quit because they realize there's no real money involved in it. I'm going to be millionaires tomorrow. It's just not what it was meant to be.
Have you got any last thoughts you'd like to share with the viewers before you go?
I think we're missing a trick here. I think when these guys do these interviews, a person should go out and get everybody to do an interview of them, and they should release them all around the same time. That way you blanket YouTube with coverage of your channel. When you see a movie coming out like Jurassic Park or something, all the movie stars that were in it go on all the talk shows. They're on radio, they're on every interview show you can get them on, all at the same time, and then it creates a buzz. That's what I think we're missing a trick here. People aren't combining their efforts. Another thing, and it's strictly my opinion, I've seen people be on Z Moulton's Rot channel, iWay, Lions Den, and it's nobody I'm talking about in particular. It's just my opinion, not theirs. And I voiced it to them, but it's just my opinion. But they do all this work, build this great interview of them, and then I go to that person's channel to subscribe to them or, you know, become friends with them. They're not featuring the interview. They're not even featuring an interview about their own channel on their channel. If you're not going to promote your own channel when you're being interviewed on your channel, how the hell do you expect anybody else to give two shits about what you're doing? I mean, let's be honest with it. You're on iWay, you're on Lion's Den. Z Moulton does something on his Rot program and these other programs. You know, other people are featuring you. You're not featuring them. Then on top of that, you're not even featuring the video when somebody features your video, like, hey, I really like the video you just did. So I feature it. I go to their channel, they take it down and put a different video up. How are you gonna create a buzz if you're not even gonna, you know, get with the program and spread the word? You know? It's mind-boggling to me when I see this. And I know it's my opinion, but how do you expect to get any kind of bump or publicity from being on iWay or Lion's Den when you're not even willing to feature them on your channel when they're talking about you? How the hell can you not do that? The guy's talking about me on his channel. So I'm not gonna feature him. I'm just gonna see how many people come rolling on in. Well, when all 5 people subscribe to you because you got interviewed by Lion's Den, because you don't give a crap, so why should they? Don't complain. That's all I gotta say. Don't complain when nobody subscribes to you or comes to you or visits you or wants to comment on your stupid videos because you haven't got the time to even feature a video about yourself. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Just think about what I'm saying.
Hey Mike, does your wife ever tell you bitch too much?
Yeah, bitch. My wife says I'm bitching too much. That goes back to the earlier question where, what was it? Dog with a bone? Yeah, bad habits.
Bad habits.
I really don't care. If people don't like me, unsubscribe, unfriend me. I don't give a shit because this is the way it is. Because it isn't going to change because I told you a lie. I told you the truth, and if you don't like it, hit the bricks. Because it ain't going to change. Because a year from now, we're still going to be in the same situation we are again. I'm going to be telling you the same crap, and you're going to be telling me to go piss up a rope. So you might as well leave now. That makes it simple.
Well, this time, that is all I've got for you guys this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Make sure you drop a comment below. Let Mike know what you thought about his interview. He's also got a couple topics he brought up that I think would be worth discussing. So do a video response if you have an opinion on the topic. Make sure to stop by the channel next Friday for the next interview on the show, Ryan Holmes TV. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and may you always have peace and love.
You know, are you laughing at me? She's laughing at me. I'm trying to be a tough guy and she's laughing at me. Alright, it looks pretty good. I think we're done. I'm hot. Oh, I'm soaking wet. Huh?
You're hot.
I'm hot. This is what I look like when there's nothing going on.
Baby.
I know. At least I got that going for me. She does like me a lot. She even has sex with me.
I heard that.
What'd you hear?
I heard.
Oh, you hear nothing.